Hello, it's me, mayohosko, and let me just do a quick audio test. And we're having that same muffling issue. I've got no idea why, so I apologize for that. Okay. Now this is going to be a shorter live stream today because as I posted in the fan club, Thursday is a big day for me in Forge of Empires, which is the mobile game that I'm always playing. So if you want to see more details about that, you can follow the links in the descriptions of every video down below um, to try and join the fan club. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have more people in the fan club. So now we're on to page 132, and I think all we're going to do is open all the bags for, what is it, bag number 4. And just to make sure that the time lapse is on, we need to turn it on. Okay, now the time lapse is on, and I had to put the time lapse filming camera on top of, well, I had to suspend it in midair because now we're getting up to the second level of the assembly square, Lego set 10255, which came out in 2017, which I got for $300, which was on sale. So now we need to open all the bags that are bag 4. So there's one. There's another. There's another. There's another. There's another. Looks like that is all the bags for bag 4. So um, let's crack these things open. So I think I want to open the smaller bags last, as I always do. I think bag 4 might be smaller than bag 3, just by looking at the pieces right now. Okay, actually what I need to do is I need to move this just over a little bit closer to me, and I need to move the extra pieces slightly out of the way. I don't care if they roll under my laptop because they are just the extra pieces after them. I don't think those are extra pieces. These light can 2x2 dishes. I don't think they're extra pieces. Okay, so this needs to move over here, and then we can push all this stuff down. So that, let me see down here. Yeah, so that any builds that, any sub builds that get put on, um, that get put on later onto the build than what the instructions want them, according to what the instructions say, I can do the building right here um, to get it on view for the time lapse. So we're probably going to only get through maybe a sixth of all the pieces right now, and just do a microphone checkup. Yeah, so this stream will probably only go for about half an hour or so, and we'll just tick past 6 minutes. So first of all, let's build the minifigures. So it looks like there's a vet or an animal doctor of some person, and so he has a white torso that has some black lining and a stethoscope, and he has reddish brown pants. And oh yeah, all of the figures as of this assembly square had the classic smiley face. I think they changed that with the downtown diner. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say that the downtown diner, which came out in 2018, was the first time that a Lego modular got away from using the classic smiley face headpieces, which makes me sad because that means that trying to find those classic smiley faces in modern sets is more difficult. And then there's another minifigure with the torso that the grey sports hooding on top of a dark red undershirt, and he has dark tan pants. Where are those dark tan pants? And I'm seeing some printed elements for the window panes, which is cool. That's of the vet's office. Where are those dark tan pants? And by the way, I didn't find those pieces that I thought that were lost, so I actually think they were missing pieces, so I might have to contact Lego about that sometime. But I've got plenty of those parts, and they're easy parts to find. So that's not on my priority. Well, there's the headpiece. Yep, and need to find, where are those dark tan pants? Actually, no. He's also supposed to come with a mustache. There's the mustache. That is a neck attachment. And these, trying to get these neck attachments to be straight is always a hard time. You've got to get that straight. And then he has one of those, I don't know how to describe those hats, but yeah, I don't know how to describe them, so I'm not going to try to describe them. But where is it? Where is it? There it is. I'll bring it up to the camera. It's this style of hat piece. If someone knows the proper name of this hat, I'd love to know because I really like this style of hat in general, much how I like the bowler hat and the pork pie hat. Strictly speaking, old timey hats, not modern day hats like my my various snapback caps for sports teams. Like um I've got one for some of my local SNFL football teams. I've got some for um the two AFL teams I have an interest in. I've got one for Manchester United. I've got one for the Los Angeles Lakers. I've got one for the Pittsburgh Penguins. I've got one for um the yeah, the Denver Broncos. I've got one for the Adelaide Strikers. That's domestic 2020 cricket for those who don't know, because there aren't a lot of cricket nerds out there on the internet. A lot of them are stuck in print media. Okay, so we need to put this dark bluish grey. I think it's a 6 by 10 plate on top of a light bluish grey round 6 by 6 plate. We just built some minifigures, and then we need to get two light bluish grey 2 by 2 plates. And where is the other one? There's the other one. So there's really not anything I want to talk about specifically because this is going to be a quick live stream. But something I will say is that it's really handy now having a link to my a link to what is it? Sorry, I'm just getting distracted by the build. So we need actually I think I used the wrong piece. Yeah, I used the wrong piece. It wasn't supposed to be a 6 by 10. It was supposed to be a 6 by 14 or something. Come on, snap on. Up to page 134. I'm really glad that I was able to put the link for the fan club in every mayohosko video description so that people don't have to message me independently via any means of communication, whether it be in the comments, in the YouTube comments down below, whether it be emailing me at mayohosko@gmail.com, whether it be my Facebook, my Twitter, or my Instagram. They can just click the link in the description down below. Need 1 by 12, I think it is, light bluish grey plate, and then we need a 1 by 4 plate. Snap on, come on. And then we need, I think it's a 2 by, what is that, a 2 by 14 plate? And then we need another 6 by 14, or it might be 6 by 16. I'm not sure of the dimensions, to be honest. I'm just looking at it from the naked eye. And then we need 2 more 1 by 4 plates. Yeah, and so for the time being, while my Patreon supporters don't want to look at the Patreon posts, I'll be exclusively posting for my higher end supporters on my fan club. So for example, I post links to my live streams on my social media normally within an hour before they go live. But on my fan club, people who are in the fan club would know when exactly, or what days exactly I will be going live. So it's that kind of information that I wouldn't share on my normal social media because people who are in the Mayo Hosco fan club deserve to know more information, and people who are a supporter on Patreon deserve to know more information than what people who are in the fan club thing. And now we need that 6 by 10 plate. Yeah, so it is a 6 by 14 and 2 by 14 plate. I was right. Okay, so now we need a 1 by 6 light bluish grey plate. We're going to have to tell these minifigures to skedaddle. So I can place these things down. And then we need a dark bluish grey 4 by 4 corner. Actually, yeah, 4 by 4 corner. And then we need a 1 by 3 light bluish grey plate. Oops, I just banged the table. Hopefully the microphone didn't cut out, and it didn't. Phew! And we just past 16 minutes. Okay, 1 by 4. And I'm wearing a black long sleeve t-shirt today because my hashtag Tipper Truck Army t-shirt, which I bought from Brickzar's Teespring store because I wanted to be a member of the Tipper Truck Army, hashtag Tipper Truck Army, is in the wash right now. Now I need a dark bluish grey 4 by 6. Where is that? There it is. Ooh. And now we need a black 2 by 4 plate. So if you are a subscriber of Blizzard and you want to participate in the Tipper Truck Army and you want to buy a Tipper Truck Army t-shirt, for those who want to know, I went with the red base color and I opted for the more expensive super soft cotton, and it feels really good on my body. I think if I had gone with the regular cotton, it might have been slightly more itching. Let's go with the next page, 136. So we need, what do we need now? We need a 4 by 12 light bluish grey plate, and then we need dark bluish grey 1 by 6. Yeah, and I would strongly suggest getting a Tipper Truck Army t-shirt if you want to join the Tipper Truck Army. And for everyone that participated in the Tipper Truck Army challenge or goal, so to speak, because Brickzar wanted to see how many Tipper Trucks he could buy for the year of 2021, and he now has enough Tipper Trucks for every day, or one for every day of the year. Okay, where does this go? Now we have to flip this over, and then we can attach this to the plate layers below. And he'll be doing a video, I think, on Saturday morning at 2:30 a.m. Australian Central Standard Time. It's going to be a premiere stream, and I'm waiting for it. And there was so many people that sent him images relating to the Tipper Truck Army that he's now going to do a second video as well. Ooh, I just dragged down a whole bunch of pieces. Clumsy me. Now that was my clumsiness. Ooh, that could have been worse. Parts could have slid under the table. Okay, now what we need is we need a 1 by 3 dark bluish grey plate. And where was it? This is why I need to get myself a proper reviewing station, because this area is so small that it makes it very difficult for trying to build on this small little coffee table, especially when I've got my computer set up and I've got my microphone set up and I've got a separate section for filming the time lapse. Where is that piece? Where is that piece? There it is. Because moving on. So Briggstar is going to do a second part of that video, and the photo that I sent him is going to be in it. So be sure to check out Briggstar's premiere stream. And I always give him a 99-cent super chat because I'm such a fan of Briggstar, and I wish that he would enable his YouTube membership because I'd love to join his membership program, but he's skeptical of releasing it because he doesn't want to feel guilty about taking people's money. But I don't think he should feel guilty about that. If people want to donate, that's because they appreciate the work that he's done for more than 8 years now. I definitely appreciate the work he's done because he's been an inspiration to me. So just tick past 21 minutes. And we can attach that like Lewis Gray 16 and 6 by 12, and then we need I think it's a 1 by 10 dark Lewis Gray plate. We need two of them to secure the other light Lewis Gray 6 by 12 plate. There we go. And page 138. We need to put some more plates on the underside. Where does that go? Oh, it goes right here. Okay. Now to flip it back over again, and which way is it oriented? Oriented like this. So now we need a whole bunch of, actually, first of all, I think I forgot to put some pieces. Now that's everyone. Now we need to put a whole bunch of light Lewis Gray 1 by 2 tiles. Not tiles, they're jumpers. So anyway, back to what I was saying on a side note, until people start being more active on Patreon, I'm going to be posting all of my exclusive updates on the fan club, so I'd love it if any viewers out there want to know exactly what days I'm doing live streams to join the fan club so that you know exactly, because sometimes, because life gets in the way of my schedule as it does get in your schedule, which means, well, sorry, in your way, and that means that you can't watch my live streams live, so you end up watching them or listening to them as a podcast on the replay. But what I was saying also about the cramped space on this coffee table, I have to have my computer, which means I need my external microphone, and I just put these in the wrong place. That's fantastic. And where's my brick separator? Take a shot of water, people at home. Just put these in the wrong place. So, and also I need to have my microphone plus a stand for filming the time lapse. And I would have a lot more freedom and a lot more space to put everything in order to film a live stream like this if one, I had my own proper reviewing station, and two, if if the mayohosko channel was monetized so that I could unlock the ability to film live streams with a mobile device. Until I get monetized, which means I need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time viewing hours, I can only do live streams from a computer device. And when I get the iPhone 13 in October, I'm going to be filming all of my videos off of that. So that means particularly the audio quality will improve drastically, but I'll still be stuck on the somewhat lesser audio quality when doing these live streams. And sometimes the quality is good and sometimes it's not. And that's the kind of inconsistency that brings down the production value of this channel. And if my production value is low, that means that less people are likely to watch the videos and less people are likely to enjoy the videos. So that always makes me so happy when people come up to me and say that they like watching my videos because I know that if I had better technology, I could be making even more videos at a better quality because I will be the first person to say that um, for the quality of my visuals and my audio, they need to get better. They need to get better. I need to do a lot of improvement, and that comes through people supporting me on Patreon, so I can make better quality content to give the people what they want. I make these videos through support from people like you, and I wouldn't be making these videos if you guys weren't watching, and if I wasn't giving the people what they want. I want to give the people what they want because I want to provide evidence that I'm giving someone a return on their investment if they choose to invest in the mayohosko channel by supporting me on Patreon. Because I don't want to be the type of guy that just collects a bunch of money from um, GoFundMe or something and tries to scam everyone. I don't want people to support me out of pity or that or don't want to trick people into scamming into getting involved in a scam. I want to get people's support and then provide evidence that they are paying for something that is making the quality of the Mango Hosco channel better. And one of those ways to improve the quality, I'm sorry, I just can't find these pieces. I just cannot find these pieces. Searching all over the place and I can't find them. Trying to find a 1x4 light bluish grey plate. Where the hell is it? There it is. And the best way for me to improve the quality of live streams particular is by being monetized, getting 1,000 subscribers and um, 4,000 viewing hours over a 12-month period. So things like commenting and liking is the least that people can do. If you want to go a step further, share the videos. If you want to go a step further, subscribe to the Mango Hospital channel because something people don't know is that not liking the video is actually worse than disliking the video. So I don't care if, no, sorry, I actually appreciate it if you decide to dislike the video because that means I'm getting the viewer engagement. And if you tell me what you don't like about the video, I can take on your advice to try and change the video so that I can make it a better quality and give the people what they want, make the necessary changes so that I can make your viewing experience better. And we're gonna stop off in there. And yeah, it's the least you can do to comment, like, and subscribe, and then watch the videos so that eventually we won't be having these technical difficulties like fearing that the microphone is going to be unplugged or fearing that the quality of the audio might be it, it might be glitchy, there might be a rustling in the background or something. I don't like it when I have those troubles because that means that I can't deliver the quality of videos that you guys at home deserve. You guys deserve better quality videos from me, and that all starts with me upgrading my technology, finding technology that has better visuals. It doesn't have as much, particularly on a live stream, it doesn't have as much bad lighting, or the cameras don't want to focus properly. And then also finding devices that have good quality microphones. The reason why the Patreon supporters paid for this microphone is because the microphone inside my computer is shot, and that makes me really disappointed because I've gone through a bunch of technical difficulties the past half decade, and that kind of prevented me from making YouTube videos, to be honest. That compounded with everything else in the world due to scheduling conflicts or copper, which I've talked about in the past. I'm sorry for getting on a little bit there. I just needed to get a few things off my chest because I feel guilty. I feel guilty that the quality is low, particularly on these live streams, and I will feel guilty that when I get my iPhone 13 in October, I won't be able to use it to film live streams. Because if I was able to, then I would do more live streams and they would be better quality. Because I'm sure the audio quality of the iPhone 13 will be much better than a 2017 HP computer. This is getting on nearly 5 years old now, and I'm not sure if this computer is going to be in working order by the time I graduate, which is why after I finish saving for my iPhone 13, I'm going to be saving to get an Apple computer. And by getting an Apple computer, I can then use iMovie, which will be a better editing software than Windows Movie Maker. I have a lot of plans to upgrade the visual and the audio quality because you guys deserve the best. Because you guys are such awesome people. I love all of the nice comments that I've gotten over the past year. I love all the people that have watched, the people that have contacted me on social media saying, hey, I recognize you, you're mayohosko, I watch your videos. That's the kind of creator, content creator to viewer to subscriber to supporter relationship that really makes me feel good. It makes me feel good that I'm giving something that people want, and I'm my own worst critic because I know that I can do so much better. And simple things like liking the videos and commenting on the videos mean that influences the YouTube algorithm, and that means that those videos get recommended more to people who aren't subscribed to the Mayo Hosto community to bring in more new blood watching the videos so that I'm not having to rely on a close-knit community of viewers. I've only got 132 subscribers. With a low subscriber count, that means I can be more intimate with the people who do already watch. But when I get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours, that means I won't have to be so dependent on a close-knit community for the views, for the likes, for the comments. And then ultimately I can do better. The Mayo Hosko channel can get better quality and better videos. So it's a win-win. It's better for me and it's better for you. Namaste. So, thank you for watching this live stream. I'm sorry that this was a bit shorter because I need to do Forge of Empire. So, feel free to like, comment, and share this video with your friends. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button to be notified of every Mayo Hosko upload. Be sure to click that bell icon so that you don't miss out. And to support the Mayo Hosko channel, if you want to see exclusive behind the scenes content, if you want to get early access to my videos before they are released to YouTube, if you want to see exclusive text and images that I might not otherwise share on my social media, if you want to get the right to vote on some Mango Hosto polls to get some administrative control about what goes on around here, and you want to see the production value of this channel grow, as well as many other perks of which I'm yet to formally publish, consider supporting me on Patreon. Beyond the comments down below, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links to my social media, my Patreon, and the mayohosko fan club are in the description of every mayohosko video. So thank you for watching this live stream. I'm highly confident that I will be able to do a live stream at 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. tonight. So put that into your time zone converter if you want to catch this live. If you're just going to watch it on the replay, that's still fine because anyway, I can get the views and know that I'm giving something that people want. All's well and it ends well. So thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. You guys have been awesome. You guys are the best fans in the world. I appreciate every 132 of you. End stream.